All right, let's get going. Section 1, the executive summary. So what is an executive summary? An executive summary in a business plan is like a quick pitch. It's a snapshot and an overview of what you're all about. It should highlight your mission, your goals, and what makes your product or service so special. And this really shouldn't be very long. This should be just a few paragraphs. And it's your chance to grab the attention of the reader and give them a basic idea of what you're doing, as well as how much money you think you'll need. Throughout my presentation, you'll see that I use references from multiple industries, and that is with intention. I want you to see how to say these things from multiple perspectives that may be inside or outside of the industry that you are working within. So here, as we're looking at the business description, I'm using a coffee shop as a reference. We are starting a small coffee shop that focuses on locally sourced beans and creating a cozy community space. What we've highlighted here is the size of the business, small coffee shop, the special thing, locally sourced beans, and the customer experience, cozy community space. Think about your business and how you can get down to the foundational concepts of what you're providing in your area. Next, you'll need to think about a mission statement. And if you're working with me, it is absolutely fine if you don't have this constructed until we get to the end of the project. But I want you to think about what a mission statement entails. Here, I have an example from a cleaning company. Our mission is to provide eco-friendly cleaning services to busy families. Eco-friendly being the special, unique thing, cleaning services being the service being offered, and busy families meaning that is your customer segment that you're going after. Why does your business exist? Who do you serve? What makes you different? And keep it clear, concise, and motivating. Ideally, a mission statement is easy to memorize for your future team so that they can tell customers what you're all about. Next, let's think about your business goals and offerings. Where do you see yourself in 1, 3, or 5 years? In this example, it's in the first year, we want to open 1 location. Maybe part of your expansion plan is that in the next 3 to 5 years, you open multiple locations. So make that clear in this executive summary. And what are you selling? What makes it unique? We'll offer handcrafted organic candles made with essential oils. Give a little bit of detail about what you're doing. And I just want to start calling out here that it's okay if you're offering a similar thing to other businesses in the community. In fact, that's really, really common to have more than this one of the same type of business in one community. We will dig into what makes you especially unique as we go throughout your planning process. But start thinking about that now and think about the overall high-level view of what you're selling and what makes it unique. Then, who's your market and what is the basic financial overview? Why do people need what you're offering? The example here is there's a growing trend of wanting organic products. Very simple. How much money will you need to start and grow? We'll need about $50,000 to open our first location. This is particularly important if you're dealing with a lender, as they want to know what you're going to be using the money for. This might be a simple statement about buying equipment, renovating a space, initiating a lease. But at this stage, if you don't have a specific financial number, I'm sure we'll discover that throughout the process, and we can always go back and insert this statement at the very end and before we build your financial projections, as that will be essential information when we get to that stage. After this section will be the company description section. And never forget, you have support. So as you're compiling the information for your executive summary, make sure that you're reaching out. If you have ideas or questions, it's totally fine. If you have a million questions and ideas along the way, that's the whole point of building a solid business plan. If you need help, don't suffer in silence, reach out. If you're not a current client and would like to be, go to smallbusiness-dreams.com or reach out to me at claire@claritygroupllc.com. If you're a current client, please don't hesitate to schedule time or reach out so that we can make sure your business planning journey is a success.